Since Amazon announced its top 20 contenders for the second North American headquarters, there has been a lot of speculation, and the big question is, who will land the $5 billion campus and the 50,000 jobs?
A lot of people are trying to figure it out. In fact, the New York Times ran a glowing piece about Indianapolis as being the dark horse. Well, there's a betting site that's called Paddy Power, and in that ranking, we were tied for last. So Mary Mills went to the streets and put Hoosiers to the test and asked them their question, and what did they think of our chances? Mary?
That's right, Ann. We talked to 20 people. We showed them the list, and we asked them 3 questions. Who's first, who's last, and where do they rank Indy? We began in Broad Ripple, known for its restaurants, retail, and nightlife.
I feel like Atlanta is going to probably get it.
Northern Virginia.
Why is that?
Close to D.C. I would have to go with Dallas.
You think we're number 1?
Yeah, I think so. We attract people because the housing is extremely affordable here.
When we asked who's last on the list?
Probably Chicago, because Illinois is dying.
Newark, New Jersey.
Maybe Toronto.
And where they'd rank Indy?
I'd say about 3.
2.
I think Indianapolis would be second.
It was on Mass Ave where folks were enjoying the warm-up. Who would top Amazon's top 20?
I think Nashville, but I think Indy's up there.
Dallas.
Why is that?
I just love Dallas so much.
I'd say Atlanta.
As for the last city asked to dance, least likely.
I don't think Washington, D.C. would be a good place.
Is New York on there?
Yeah.
New York's last.
I think I agree with New York. It is too expensive.
Last would be Raleigh. It's a small town.
And where do they rank the home of Salesforce? What number do you assign?
I'd say out of 20.
20.
I'd say about 10.
I would say Indianapolis would be, that would be my first choice, of course.
I don't think it's number 1, but maybe 4.
Our last stop took us south to Fountain Square.
I would say Chicago would probably be the first.
I'm going to say New York, because they have the coast and it'd be really easy for imports and stuff.
I would think Atlanta, Georgia would probably win it.
Oh, it should have been Tampa.
Okay, we did let 2 visitors from Tampa weigh in just for kicks.
Miami.
Coming in last?
I would say either Chicago or Boston. Too big of a city and too bad of weather.
Probably Toronto.
Newark, New Jersey.
Then there's Indy.
I would say third, a solid third.
In the top 5, but I don't think they're going to be the number 1.
Pick a number, any number.
4.
Okay, poor New Jersey, but we do have the results of our very unscientific poll. It shows first place, Atlanta with 4 votes, Indy and New York City tying with 3 for second place. In last place, Toronto and Raleigh, both with 3 votes apiece. Indianapolis came in between 3rd and 4th place for an average of 3.45. If you'd like to weigh in, you can do so by going to our WTHR Facebook page. Again, not scientific, but a lot of fun. John and Ann.
Yeah, being part of the conversation is just part of the game. All right, thanks, Mary. Well, Salesforce giving Indy a great endorsement for the headquarters. Bob Stutz tweeted at Amazon just last night, and he talked about having worked for Microsoft, living in Seattle, and then ending up in Indianapolis, and how living here surprised him. Quote, everyone here is aligned with making Indianapolis a successful place for technology companies. The people are tremendous, very friendly, polite, with a strong work ethic. Now, here are some things not tied to Amazon, but maybe could help us land the company. The airport has added direct flights to Paris and a couple direct flights to Seattle, and that's where Amazon is headquartered. FedEx announced they're investing nearly $2 billion in its hub here in Indianapolis and also building a new distribution center. Also, we have attracted some pretty major events that include the NBA All-Star Game and the College Football National Championship.